This is Sea Cliff, one of the latest projects from Imtiaz on Dubai Islands. Today I'll walk you through the highlights of the project, show you all the features, tell you about available unit types and answer the big question: is this a smart investment? Let's start with the location. First of all, Dubai Islands is a beachfront community. Beachfront property in Dubai remains extremely limited. Less than 5% of the city's total residential real estate supply is in beachfront areas, and this share is going to remain the same. But the issue is that most of the existing beachfront areas in Dubai are very mature and highly priced. Dubai Islands is different, and this area is the main waterfront investment opportunity in Dubai right now for 4 key reasons. First, it's like an early stage version of Palm Jumeirah, and I would say it's an even better one. The thing that isn't ideal on the Palm is the water flow. Because of how it's built, there are only a few points where the water flows in and out, which makes the sea feel a bit stagnant. On Dubai Islands, they've significantly improved that. It's designed like a bay with an open waters in the middle. And over here on the right, they are building a canal that will help the water circulate even more. Second, the area is going to become one of the main tourist destinations in the city. The master plan includes a huge shopping mall, a golf course by the seaside, and 80+ hotels and resorts. Hotels are super important because they offer a ton of amenities like spas, water parks and restaurants. Third, this is overlooked by many for some reason, is that there will be a coral reef. Dubai is restoring 1 billion corals to cover 200 square kilometers. And the first port where the reef will be built is right in front of Dubai Islands. Fourth, the Dubai Islands have 1.3 times lower building density comparing to the closest benchmark, Palm Jumeirah. This in combination with parks, a school and a hospital will make Dubai Islands an attractive residential area. Now let's talk about the project itself. Sea Cliff will be built on Island A, the main island, right here in this spot. It's near the upcoming mall and 5 minutes from the hospital and the school. Sea Cliff is a mid-rise residential building with a configuration of a ground level, 2 podium parking levels, 14 residential floors and a rooftop level. In total there will be 170 residential units, including 1, 2 and 3 bedroom apartments as well as 9 4-bedroom duplex residences. The duplexes are 2-level units located on the building's highest floors. They feature expanded layouts compared to the standard apartments and include private pools. All apartments come fully furnished and fully designed. The interiors are delivered in collaboration with Villeroy & Boch and Miele. Also, there will be a home textiles and tableware from Hermès. As with all of Imtiaz projects, Sea Cliff includes a range of amenities: swimming pool, kids pool, sun lounger deck, jacuzzi, garden outdoor seating, cascading waterfall, BBQ area, outdoor cinema, jogging track, kids playground, clubhouse, game area, outdoor gym and a yoga zone. So now that you've seen what Sea Cliff has to offer, the big question remains: should you consider investing or is it better to wait for the next opportunity? To help you decide, our team created a PDF report with everything you need to know to make an informed investment decision. Project details, price analysis, rental projections and other important data to make an informed investment decision. We're sharing this report for free. Scan the QR code or click the link below the video if you want to get it. Now let me share the key points of our analysis. I'll walk you through the main factors, starting with the developer's reliability. Imtiaz was founded 30 years ago. They started out as a construction company and in 2015 they became an independent developer. Since then they've built a solid reputation for delivering high quality properties. Here are a couple of things that makes them special. First, all of their projects come fully fitted, furnished and designed apartments, ready to move into or rent out right away. Second, because they handle the construction themselves, they maintain strict control over every detail, ensuring great quality and quick construction. Their first building in Dubai was Westwood in Al Furjan. The building quality drove the rental prices up 32% higher than the average in the area, and rent to initial price ratio here can reach 12%. And they've also released the Westwood Grande in GVC. Those owners will get a 10 to 11% rent to initial price ratio. But not only rental yields are great, but also value appreciation. Since 2022, prices in Westwood grew by 60%. Since 2023, prices in Westwood Grande grew by 33%. Another key advantage of Imtiaz projects is strong price growth during construction. On average, properties grow in value by around 14% per year. This makes them among the top performing real estate developers in Dubai. Now that we've covered Imtiaz reliability, let's take a closer look at whether the prices for Sea Cliff are competitive. A one-bedroom apartment starts from $530,000 or 1,950,000 dirhams. A two-bedroom is from $850,000 or 3,150,000 dirhams. A three-bedroom is $1,240,000 or 4.5 million dirhams. And a four-bedroom duplex is from $1.9 million or 6.9 million dirhams. The payment plan is 50 during construction and 50 on handover, scheduled for Q1 of 2028. So let's see if this is competitive by looking at comparable units on Dubai Islands. So the first one is Sunset Bay Grand by Imtiaz. It's another building by the same developer, also located on Island A. The project was launched 4 months ago. Second, Fluid by Object One. This is a residential building by Object One located at a similar distance from the mall. It was launched 2 months ago and follows a similar boutique residential concept. Third, Ocean Bay by Samana. This project is located on a different part of the Island A, but still within the same island. It is developed by Samana. Now let's compare the pricing per square foot. Sunset Bay Grand is $640 or 2,350 dirhams per square foot. Fluid by Object One is $725 or 2,660 dirhams per square foot. Ocean by Samana is $650 or 2,400 dirhams. And Sea Cliff by Imtiaz is $673 or 2,470 dirhams per square foot. Let's break that down. Sea Cliff by Imtiaz is priced higher than Sunset Bay Grand because it was launched 4 months later. The approximate of 5% difference is simply a standard developer markup and reflects natural price growth over time. Fluid by Object One is priced higher, even though the developer is not as established or proven as Imtiaz. Ocean Bay by Samana is priced almost the same as Sea Cliff. Samana's projects are usually growing slower compared to Imtiaz, but this project offers a more flexible payment plan, making it attractive to a certain segment of buyers. So overall, Sea Cliff is the most balanced and reasonable option in this group. Now that we've covered costs, let's take a look at potential rental income. To estimate this, we'll make 2 key assumptions. First, the rent-to-price ratio on Dubai Islands will align with that on Palm Jumeirah, which currently ranges at around 5%. Second, we assume an up to 25% increase in unit value by 2028, when construction is complete. This growth seems realistic for a couple of reasons. As the construction progresses and the area develops, prices are likely to move closer to those on Palm Jumeirah, while the entire waterfront cluster continues to appreciate. And over the past 3 years, beachfront properties in Dubai have been growing in value at an average rate of about 20% per year. Using these assumptions, we estimate that by 2028, a one-bedroom apartment could generate an annual rental income of approximately $33,000 or 120,000 dirhams at Sea Cliff. For context, the average rental income for a one-bedroom on Palm Jumeirah is currently $41,000, which indicates that these projections are conservative. Two-bedroom apartment could generate an annual rental income of approximately $54,000 or 200,000 dirhams. And a three-bedroom apartment could generate approximately $78,000 or 285,000 dirhams. This translates to a rent-to-price ratio of approximately 6.3%. What could drive future growth for Sea Cliff? First, Dubai Islands is still at the early stage of the development, which means there is a significant room for price appreciation as the infrastructure matures and the area becomes more established. Only 30% of all projects are launched. Second, Sea Cliff offers competitive price per square foot compared to other projects in the area. Third, the project benefits from being part of a waterfront community, and seafront properties in Dubai have historically outperformed the market in capital appreciation. Fourth, Imtiaz has a proven track record of delivering high-quality, fully furnished projects on time. Their control over the construction process ensures both reliability and strong design standards. Now let's discuss potential growth barriers. First, airplane noise. Some areas of Island A are under the flight path from the XB, which may cause noticeable noise levels. However, the government has confirmed a long-term plan to close the XB and shift operations to Al Maktoum International Airport, which could eliminate this issue in the future. Second, while Sea Cliff is within walking distance to the beach, it's not exactly beachfront. This might be a consideration for buyers specifically looking for a direct beach access. So should you invest? Sea Cliff looks like a smart investment. It's built by Imtiaz, a reliable developer known for delivering fully furnished, high-quality projects on time. The location on Dubai Islands has a huge future potential, with beaches, hotels and infrastructure still being developed. The price per square foot is competitive to similar projects, and expected rental returns are above the average for Dubai. Get in touch with us to reserve an attractive unit in Imtiaz project on Dubai Islands or for any assistance with real estate investments in the UAE. And if you would like to learn more about investing in Dubai properties, check out this video.